Surya, the Hindu sun god, by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. The Hindu religion is rich with mythology and deities, and one of the most prominent figures in Hindu mythology is Surya, the sun god. Surya holds a significant place in Hinduism and is revered as the source of life and energy. The origins of Surya can be traced back to the Vedic period in ancient India. In the Rig Veda, which is one of the oldest sacred texts of Hinduism, Surya is described as a prominent deity revered and worshipped for his life-giving properties. The Rig Vedic hymns dedicated to Surya depict him as a powerful and radiant figure riding in his chariot across the sky, bringing light and warmth to the world. These hymns form the basis of the Surya worship that continues to this day. Surya's chariot is driven by his charioteer Aruna, who plays a crucial role in Hindu mythology and symbolism. As the one who drives the majestic chariot of the sun god across the sky, Aruna is often depicted as a radiant figure with immense power and grace. In Hindu belief, Aruna is not just a charioteer, but also a symbol of dawn and the transition from darkness to light. This connection underscores the cyclical nature of time and life itself, highlighting the eternal journey of the sun across the heavens and its significance in the cosmic order. Surya holds immense significance in Hinduism, representing not only the physical sun, but also spiritual illumination and enlightenment. In Hindu cosmology, Surya is considered the soul of the world, the embodiment of truth and righteousness. He is often depicted as a benevolent deity, bestowing blessings of health, prosperity, and success upon his devotees. The worship of Surya is believed to bring clarity of mind, courage, and the removal of obstacles. Surya is often portrayed as a resplendent deity, adorned with golden robes and radiating a luminous aura. He is depicted with a radiant face riding a chariot drawn by 7 horses, which symbolises the 7 colours of the rainbow or the 7 chakras in the human body. Surya is also associated with the lotus flower, which represents purity and transcendence. In some depictions, he is shown holding a lotus in each hand, symbolising his benevolence and the dispelling of darkness. The worship of Surya is an integral part of Hindu religious practices, and there are specific rituals and festivals dedicated to him. One of the most significant rituals is the Surya Namaskar, or the sun salutation, which is a series of yoga postures performed in reverence to Surya. This practice is not only a physical exercise, but also a spiritual offering to the sun god, seeking his divine grace and blessings. The most prominent festival dedicated to Surya is Chhath Puja, which is widely celebrated in the Indian states of Bihar, Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh. During Chhath Puja, devotees offer prayers to the setting and rising sun, expressing gratitude for the sustenance and vitality provided by Surya. The festival involves elaborate rituals including fasting, taking holy dips in rivers, and making offerings of fruits and flowers to the sun god. In addition to Chhath Puja, Surya is also worshipped during the Hindu festivals of Makar Sankranti and Ratha Saptami, which are dedicated to the sun's transition into the zodiac sign of Capricorn and his chariot ride, respectively. These festivals are marked by various customs and traditions, including the flying of kites, taking ritual baths in sacred rivers, and offering prayers at Surya temples. In Hindu mythology, Surya is often associated with various legends and narratives that highlight his role as a divine force. One of the most famous tales is the story of Surya's marriage to Samjana and her subsequent inability to bear the intense radiance of her husband. To alleviate her suffering, Samjana creates her shadow, Chaya, and leaves her in her place. Surya remains unaware of the switch until he discovers that Chaya's children do not resemble him. This myth underscores Surya's brilliance and the consequences of his overwhelming light. Another well-known narrative involving Surya is the tale of Hanuman, the monkey god and the devotee of Lord Rama, who mistakes the sun for a ripe fruit and attempts to devour it. This incident leads to a confrontation between Hanuman and Surya, resulting in Hanuman receiving a portion of Surya's energy, which enhances his powers. This myth emphasizes Surya's potency and his association with strength and vitality. The depiction of Surya is a recurring motif in Hindu art and architecture, with numerous temples and sculptures dedicated to the sun god. In temple architecture, Surya is often depicted on the outer walls, riding his chariot and accompanied by his entourage of horses. The Konark Sun Temple in Odisha, India, is a prime example of architectural marvel dedicated to Surya, featuring intricate carvings and sculptures portraying the sun god in various forms. In addition to temple architecture, Surya is a popular subject in Hindu iconography, with sculptures and paintings showcasing his divine form and celestial attributes. The iconographic representations of Surya often emphasize his luminosity and regal presence, capturing the essence of the sun god as a source of vitality and cosmic splendor. In summary, Surya, the Hindu sun god, occupies a central position in Hindu mythology and religious practices. As the bestower of life, energy and enlightenment, Surya embodies the cosmic force that sustains the universe and illuminates the path of righteousness. The worship of Surya through rituals, festivals and artistic expressions reflects the enduring reverence for the sun god in Hindu culture. Through the exploration of Surya's origins, significance, attributes, rituals, festivals, mythology and artistic representations, we gain a deeper understanding of the profound influence of Surya in the tapestry of Hindu spirituality and religious traditions.